Today, Donald Trump hijacked the police force I gave almost 20 years of my life to, the Metropolitan Police Department in Washington, D.C., my department. It's no longer under the control of the city it serves. It now answers directly to him. And if you think this is about crime, you're already swallowing the bullshit. I'm Michael Fanone, and this is The Michael Fanone Show. This morning, Trump invoked emergency powers under the Home Rule Act to strip D.C.'s mayor of control over the Metropolitan Police Department. He put my former department under federal command, his command, and flooded the city with National Guard troops.
Washington, D.C. should be one of the safest, cleanest, and most beautiful cities anywhere in the world. And we're going to make it that. We're going to make it safe. We're going to make it smart. We're going to make it beautiful. So beautiful.
For almost 2 decades, I wore that badge. I bled for the city. I watched good cops risk their lives, not for a political agenda, but for the people who live here, for the families who trusted us to protect them. Those cops didn't sign up to be the president's personal enforcers, and yet, that's exactly what Trump is trying to turn them into. Trump's been laying the groundwork for months, painting D.C. as a lawless hellscape, cherry-picking crime stats and stories, and cooking up a narrative of a city out of control. He knows it's a lie. The numbers don't back him up. He says it's to fight a crime wave. Well, let me tell you about this so-called crime wave. Homicides, they're down 27% compared to last year. Shootings are down 31%. Carjackings, down 35%. That's not a city spiraling into chaos. That's a city making progress. And it makes Trump's Blood in the Streets Act even more full of shit. But fear, it's the most powerful tool in authoritarians' playbook. And here's the thing. When you control the cops, you control the streets. When you control the streets, you control the people. That's the real plan, his secret plan. Trump didn't just wake up and decide to help D.C. He manufactured a crisis to seize control of the Metropolitan Police Department and fold it into his growing authoritarian machine. He wants D.C.'s police, my police, carrying out his political will, cracking down on whoever he decides is the enemy, whether that's protesters, journalists, or political opponents. By sending in the Guard, by ripping the badge out of the city's hands and putting it into his, Trump has essentially put the nation's capital under martial law. Not declared, but enforced. That's how strongmen operate. They don't need to announce the dictatorship. They just start acting like one. And once you turn a police force into an arm of a political movement, you can aim it at anything. A march you don't like, a community that doesn't vote for you, a reporter who asks the wrong question. I've seen authoritarian regimes overseas do this. Now I'm watching it happen in my own backyard, to the department I once served. I swore an oath to protect the city. I didn't do it for the mayor. I didn't do it for a party. I didn't do it for the president. I did it for the people who call D.C. home. And today, those people are living under a president who just declared himself their top cop and their warden. If you're watching this from somewhere else, don't think you're safe. This is the playbook. Start with D.C., normalize it, then roll it out wherever he wants. The Metropolitan Police Department isn't his army, and this city